Hello, welcome in. That kazoo solo though, yes, that's one of my favorite clips. Welcome in, welcome in. I see you, Super Jump. What's up? How you doing, friend? What's upwards? Yo, 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 yo. Yes, we've done the Mario Party Superstars indeed. Yep. All right. So let's see here. Let's switch. Let's get some music going, guys. Let's get some jams. Let's get some jams going, right? Usually we like to do the jazzy stuff for this. So let's get some jazz Nintendo music going. Yeah, some jazzy jingles. Let's do that. That's got like this weird fireplace thing in the background too. Nah. No. I just want the jazz. Let's do this. Let's do. Here we go. What's in this one? There's a good one. All right. Look through schedule, pretty neat. We don't see any Mario Party Superstars. That's all I was joking about. Yeah, Mario Party is one of those things that you just do on an occasion. Also, that's very loud. How does the music level sound to you guys? Oh, that looks like it'd be loud. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that like way down. There we go. All right. So then. Okay. Who knows what the first step always is? Way better? Okay, good. Now let's go over to yeah. All right, the first step always is to wash them hands. There we go. Wash your hands, exactly. You gotta go. I was actually looking forward to this. Oh, yeah, 5 a.m. over there. Yeah, you go get some sleep. Thank you so much for being here. It's so great meeting you. Yeah, I hope to see you around again. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let me get. Some of you guys haven't seen my kitchen yet, so let's give you guys the quick tour. Ignore the fact that it's still need to take my recycling out. Anyways, so my apartment was freshly renovated when I moved in. So there's the office right there. There's the office right there, and then on the other side of this wall is the bathroom. This little saying says, "We appreciate you." It's always got a food pun on there. I need to replace that with a new food pun at some point here. We got a little plant friend hanging out. My coffee grinder, my coffee brewer, and my hold on. This is all tangled up. There we go. Some K-cups that I use just for guests. But they're really this is the stuff that I use. Coffee Emporium, which is a local place. Some good dark smoky stuff. Grind that up. Put it in my little thing with Surf Boy. It looks nice. Oh, thank you. We got this little thing over here. Taste and see that the Lord is good, right? Gotta have a kitchen pun in here somewhere, right? A Christian thingy stuff. And then we got the main attraction here, the stove. Oh, also, this is new. I just got this on Black Friday actually. So it's like a little spot that you can put your like utensils, like your spatula and stuff. And then this here, you can like a pot lid can rest here against this. So yeah, got some of the most common spices that I use that I need to have quick access to: salt, pepper, olive oil, and then honestly just some junk right there. And then we got the compost bin. This knife holder thing used to be on the wall here. But fell because I can't anchor it because I'm renting. So like, you know, it couldn't hold onto the wall by its own adhesive. So it just kind of went kaput. Alrighty. Now then, queso. Okay, so anyways, need to get you one of those? Yes, they're very nice. Okay. Ingredients. Tomatoes, like a little bit. Where the sandwich go? Oh, there they are. Green onions, also known as scallions. We got sharp white cheddar, and we got some pepper jack. Both of these are pepper jack. One is a nicer block than the other. Well, this is just Kroger brand. This is, I forget what brand is this? Murray's, something like that. We're going to use up the rest of the nice one, then I have a little bit of the store brand one next when that runs out. Alrighty. So there's that. What am I missing? What am I missing? We're plenty of like seasonings. I'll get the seasonings out when we get to that part. And we're going to add some, you know, so add some more aromatic stuff like onion. We're going to add onion. This garlic is starting to bud. Like, look at that. Look, the garlic is starting to bud there. I don't think this is safe anymore. I doubt it. Well, we're just going to be using garlic salt instead of actual garlic today anyways. That's fine. Alright. Actually, one of the pots that I need is not clean right now. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. We'll come over here and do a little bit of dishy-washy by hand action. There we go. I can't remember what I used this for last. But anyways, I'm gonna dry this off. And then we can get started. By the way, feel free to use the like ask a question thing. We'll make this a little AMA, whatever. Because my commentary is going to get less and less creative as we go. There's only so much you can commentate on over this. But anyways, yeah, we'll go ahead and start chopping up our veggies. I've been following this cooking channel, like on YouTube, Epicurious, and like I keep hearing the word aromatics being tossed around. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, let's rinse it off first. What? What was that? Fire? You want fire? There will be fire soon, but first we gotta prepare the things that will go into said eating. Yeah, we'll just use up all four of these. I'm not going to have a use for all four. For like, yeah, we'll make enough. We'll make enough for all four of these. scouting green onion boy. I myself don't know which one I prefer to call them. I've been calling them green onions so much, but though everyone around me keeps calling them scallions, so I've started to like move towards that for some reason. There we go. Yeah, this is quite a bit of it too. Look at that go. Look at that, look at that. Nice, quick, and effective. There we go. Music is kind of loud over you? Okay, thanks for letting me know. Alright, let's turn that down. Is that good or did I overcorrect, undercorrect? Alrighty, let's see here. We got evaporated milk. Good, nice, good. Good to hear. Alright, hold on. Cornstarch. Let me get the cornstarch. Cornstarch. How to make a good roux. So, because it's melt butter or fat, stir butter and flour constantly. Interesting. Okay, interesting. All right. Let me look at... Interesting. So the recipe... Oh, this is where I went wrong. The recipe says to melt the butter first. Now, here's the thing. We should probably get the cheese going, like, shredded already. Because that's going to... that's the thing that takes its sweet time. We're gonna get most of, like, a good amount of it shredded here, at least. Dang it, that's also in the dishwasher. I did not melt the butter first. No, I melted the... I added the butter and flour at the time last. Yeah, I messed that up. Well, at least some sponge is already soaking.
Attention please, J_O_O_N_N_Y and their 16 friends have just raided the channel.
Oh wait, oh, dude, I'm being raided, oh my goodness! Ah! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! Sorry, I didn't hear it over the sounds of the sink, and I was like, wait a second, I know that song. Yes, we're making some queso here. Welcome in, thank you for the raid there, Junie. How was your stream? What were you up to there? What were you up to? Let's see here. Oh, you're doing Little Gator Game. Oh, how was that? Hey, welcome back, Freddy. Can you have one too? Absolutely. Yes, just come by Ohio. You guys can see at the bottom right my schedule. Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays are lunch hour streams. Tuesdays are in the evenings. Saturdays are in the mornings. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing some cooking today to celebrate 600 followers, and we're and so today, yeah. The what was I saying? Yeah, usually my streams consist of either tabletop RPGs or Nintendo games. If you like either of those, yeah, of course, yeah, we'll stick around and all that. You're playing the entirety of Little Gator Game. Interesting. What is it about? I don't think I've heard of that one. That's cool. All right. Now that we've got this guy ready, go ahead, get our sharp white cheddar out. Ah. Yeah, look at him. Very nice little trees. Alright. And we'll just start grating away. Oh, please do not grate the plastic in there. I do not want plastic in my thing. Please, thank you. There we go. Alright, nice. Plastic, fun fact, not edible. Despite what they may say, despite the claims that you may hear. But yes, definitely check out Judy if you've not yet. He's an amazing artist and variety streamer that plays good variety stuff. Definitely check him out as well. Alright, let's get this nub going. Yeah, what is Little Gator Game? Keep these going. Hey, look at this. Look at us going. Down to just a little nub. And this is the hard part. Come on, we got this. This actually didn't take as much time as I thought it would to grate that. Then again, we only had like a third of the block to deal with there for that specific guy. Ah. Alright, and then pepper jack cheese. Where'd that go? There it is. Get this guy going. But yeah, this is also going to be a good AMA stream. You can use ask a question, or just if you can't figure it out, just ask a question. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just be chatting for the most part here. There we go. Pepper jack cheese, I use a lot. Because it just, it just adds that little bit of kick. And it's got good flavor and stuff overall. And then cheddar just is its own beast. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't know how else to describe cheddar except cheddar. Like, it has just that distinct flavor. Okay, come on, buddy. Weirdest memory with siblings. Weirdest with siblings. I don't know. I'm just trying to think through a list of like memories. Cause like all my memories that are like popping up in my head are like recent examples. I don't know. My mind is like not trained to think too far back for some reason. There's nothing scary about that, so I don't know why. Maybe like, what was... I don't know. Oh, I remember once we, when I was in high school, I did one of those extra life live streams. That was my first ever live stream, technically. Was like back in high school, and then my account went dormant for like, until I actually started back up streaming and streaming for real back in, here in 2021. And so like, whatchamacallit, so my sister was helping me out with that, and like we both were just taking turns napping, and we were like napping on the stream or whatever. I don't know, I can't think of anything like weird. I don't know. That's a weird question. It's not because like weird that's a weird question. I don't know. Weirdness is kind of normal. Essentially, in my house at least. Expect you to ask a normal one? That's fair. No, that's fair. No, I think that, okay. I like the challenge. Thank you, Jenkins. Let's see here. What does it say? 1 tablespoon of butter. Oh, that's not a lot of butter, actually. 1 tablespoon of butter is not a lot. Oh, that's another place where I went wrong, apparently, as well. Too much butter. Too much butter last time. You are here! Hey, yo, what's up, Omar? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's the fam? Oh, okay. So it's only this much butter that we actually need. I'll put the rest away. See, yesterday when I tried to make the queso with my siblings, I couldn't find the like recipe. It was like my phone wasn't pulling it up, so it's like, you know what? I'll just wing this, and that was a bad idea. So I think that's really where things went wrong last night. Oh no! Oh no! Jenkins, alright, fine. Let's do this now before we start heating things up. You only wing it if you haven't done it before? That's fair. Now what's this moment of cooking needs? What? What do you mean? Oh, you don't need a lot of butter for a roux? Oh, interesting, okay. Oh, remember he said, oh, yeah. That's fair. Random. Recreate 8. Alright, this looks like one of Palm's. Looks like one we haven't done yet. Alright, let's check out what it is. Oh, it's going to show up on the stream awkwardly because I don't have my another monitor set up, and this monitor is 4K on my laptop, and it's going to be a little small, but we'll work with it. Oh, it actually resized it well. That's weird. Anyways. Alrighty, that's beautiful. Okay, this is the one we have to recreate now. Meme cooking. Doing well. Spent some time indoor soccer fields today, and the kids loved it. Nice. Let's do awkward little. Oh, jeez. All right. Try a Tortuga in chats. Oh, interesting. Tortuga. There you go. Pokey catchy Pokey wanted. Nice kids. Oh, you're at there you go. Oh, you don't have balls. You have to exclamation point Pokey shop for some Pokey balls, and then also specify quantity. So the exclamation point Pokey shop. Then it's a quantity of balls, and yeah. No, exclamation point Pokey shop. What are you buying? How many? Okay, so where am I going? Back. Yeah, we'll go back to here, and we'll have the you'll get the double cam here for this. All right, ready? So what do I want to do? Because I don't want to be like. Oh, okay. Okay. This is only like a 6-second clip as well. Ready? There you go. Was I even in frame? I hope I was in frame for that. I couldn't tell if I was in frame or not. Was I in frame? If not, I'll do a redo. Ah. In frame-ish? Okay. Just barely in frame? All right, we take those. Here, I'll give you another... Do it? No. Here, someone can clip that, and then I'll judge it and see if I want to redo it. %70 is passing? All right. If Jenkins says that we're passing, then we're passing. All right. Yeah, Jenkins, if you want me to do a retry, let me know. You're the one that redeemed it. Or did you think that was satisfactory? It's clippable? Okay, that's all that matters. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... Did this recipe actually call for tomatoes, or did I just make that up somehow? Yeah, tomatoes. Alright, so... Let's push these off to the side here. Our very large mound of green onions. How many green onions does this thing actually call for, actually? 3/4 of a cup. That's more food. Yeah, I don't know, it's like 3/4 of a cup. Finely chopped. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We should probably chop them up a little bit more fine. So that it's not as chunky in our sauce. There we go. I would say that's good enough. That is good enough there. What else to say? The tomatoes. Interesting. It doesn't include an onion. Oh. Why green onions? The recipe said so. And also, I think green onions are just great in Mexican dishes, in my opinion. We're making queso. We're going to be making queso, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it on some pizza rolls. Because I don't have anything else entree-wise to go with that other than like chips. I don't know. But I need something dinner-wise, right? And I think that dipping pizza rolls in queso sounds like divine. And also, I want to be able to use my air fryer. I haven't been able to try out, but I got an air fryer for Christmas. I haven't tried out using the air fryer for whatchamacallit, for pizza rolls yet. Which pizza rolls have now on the back of them instructions for how to air fry them. So yes, queso is good. God, it's good. All right, we're gonna actually follow the instructions here. Melt the butter in a medium-sized pot over medium heat. Saute the green onions, white parts only. Ah, dang it! I didn't separate the parts because I didn't know that I had to. We're just gonna try to pick out the white parts real quickly here, or at least most of them. Interesting. Well then, ripperonis to me. BigOofs.com. Worst part is it just kept getting mixed up as I chopped them more. Well then. That's... I mean, the rest of it can cook in with the other stuff. Yeah, that's not... That'll get us started. The green onions I got didn't have much of the white part on it to begin with. And add the garlic. Oh, it does want some... Wait. What does it say garlic in here? Two large cloves of garlic. Okay. Alright, we're not using that garlic because that garlic's a little sus. I do still have some garlic that was in the fridge in a little veggie container thing. Alright, we'll count that as technically one, I guess. And then there's that. Alright, cool. Yeah, this little guy keeps it nice and fresh. It's got this like little vented thing on it. Keeps things fresh in the fridge. Guess we don't need an onion because we're ready with the other one, I guess. Just add it in some way. Alrighty, so yeah, let's get this. Let's prepare our garlic. Chop, just kind of smash it so that I can get at its meat. Peel it easier. I'm gonna chop the little hard end off. And into the compost. And do the same for these guys. Oh, this one. Dang, this thing is tough. There we go. Almost there. Come on, buddy. There we go. In the compost. Your friend's husband does a queso in a slow cook. Ooh, and chili base desperately wants the recipe. You need to figure out how a good recipe and surprise him with it. Ooh, nice. Well, if this recipe ends up being good, you can steal it. Because it's not even my recipe to begin with. But yeah. And then the little tomatoes. How many tomatoes did it say? 3.5 ounces. What does that mean? Let's just try to match. I think 3 of them would match the amount of like other stuff that we got going here. Let's do 3 of them. This chopping board's getting a little full. There we go. Gonna get rid of the stem. Now we want to be seed bees because like it'll just make everything disgusting if we don't. So I'm just going to seed them into the compost bin. How many ounces? It said 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of the tomatoes. I don't know what that. Listen, here's the thing with cooking: you make up your own quantities. Alright, let's get the seeds and stuff out of there. Get all the goop. Get rid of the goop. Give me just the solids. There we go. It's like just by hand, just kind of use my fingers to just squeeze it all out. Not even squeeze. Manhandle it out. There we go. Ooh, juicy. One's even more juicy than the others. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice, I'm gonna get this off my hands. Just rinse my hands off. Quick little rinse. Rinse-a-roo. It says measure with your heart. Exactly. Exactly. You know what's up. Jill knows what's up. Can you say that you're cooking if you're not doing that? Honestly. Otherwise, that's baking at that point. Baking, it does matter. Like the exact quantities of the nonsense you're putting in there. Just kind of dicing it up, like pretty small, like trying to make it about the same size as the green onions. Consistency, something like that. All right. There we go. Oh, you can hear that squeeze. Squeeze. Oop, almost caught my finger. Don't do that. Yeah, keep asking questions. AMAFI and all that stuff. Let's see here. One of the things that I was talking to my siblings about last night was about having explanations and reasons for why you believe what you believe, right? Because it's one thing to say that I'm a Christian or stuff like that, whatever your religious affiliation or whatever might be, whatever you believe, you gotta have an answer to what is it, why is it that you believe what you believe, and have people challenge your faith and be like, well, have you thought of this and have you thought of that and stuff, and yeah, so one of the and again, so I want open conversations and whatever on that note, and of course everyone is okay to just free and stuff, but I mean, yes. So here's the thing: just because you grew up in a Christian household, that does not mean that you are a Christian. So, a Christian. Let's define a Christian is medium heat. Sorry, medium heat here. Not so butter. It is like someone that believes that God is the only God, created the universe. Everything in the Bible is ordained and authored by God, and that Jesus. Firstly, that Adam and Eve are the first humans, committed sin, and thus sin entered the world, and then we are all as their descendants born into sin. But the only way to the only way before a holy God to be able to have a relationship with Him and be able to live with Him forever is for someone to take the death penalty for us, and that was Jesus, who is fully God, fully man, and took our punishment on Himself for us, right? So they would believe that. They believe that and are repentant, right? So believe that God is Savior and that God is Lord, right? You can't say that God is your Lord, but though it's Pokey Shop. Sorry, it's Pokey Shop there, Allie. You can't say that God is your Lord, but not having a hard time hearing you over the music. Oh, sorry, I'll turn that down. Yeah. If God is your Lord, you're not going to say no to Him on stuff, right? So that's why I actually walk out a lot of the stuff that the Bible says to do, because I believe that God is a good God and has is wisdom essentially, and that He knows what's best. And so I, trust Him and everything. The butter is already browned here. And add the garlic as well. Okay, let's add the garlic in here. Took it off the heat because it was already starting to brown. All right. Interesting. And like when I was in high school, we did a little class in Sunday school at church. That was titled like fan or follower, and that's when I really got convicted. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm more of a fan of Jesus. I just appreciate all that He's done for me. But though I wasn't a follower of Jesus, like actually adhering to the like commands and like taking Him seriously and trusting what God said is good to be good. So yeah, that's when would say that I became a Christian. So yeah. Okay, so saute. Get our spatula. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that did not take long at all. Alright, that did not take long very much at all. Okay, so then, add the tomatoes with the chilies, cumin, onion powder. Oh, all the seasonings too. Interesting. I usually like to add seasonings last because I like to be able to adjust them. Alright, add the tomatoes, I guess. Add those in. What else did it say? Mix, Well, when does the milk come in? Then pour in the evaporated so well to combine. I see. Oh, it's all in one pot. Good. Into the pot, stirring well. What is it saying here? Onion powder, chilies, cumin. Interesting. All right. I think I have cumin. Better have cumin. Oh, onion powder. Here we go. Onion powder. That's not one to come out with. Hello? Onion powder. What the heck is happening here? Oh! It is completely dried up. I see now. There we go. That would be. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's good. Cumin, where's cumin at? Please tell me I have cumin. There it is! The literally last one all the way in the back. There we go. Cumin, what else to say? Seasonings can change their flavor and add depth if added in earlier. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, welcome in, Catherine. How you doing? And the cayenne pepper. That might have been too much of it. I don't care. Powder. I'm going to add in garlic salt as well because I just love garlic salt. I add it to like everything that I do. And then, hey, look, fire. And spray for 2 minutes. Okay. I think at this point I'll go ahead and add, because I am adding in the rest of this. Period. I'm just going to do that now. There we go. Yeah, listen to that sizzle. Nice. Oh, this is looking good. Okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty darn great. How you doing? Oh, Pokey Daily. I need to go do mine. I'm gonna go do mine. Yeah, it's weird. You have to do it in their Discord. It's weird. Because I guess they really want you to be in their Discord. Just a just a normal uncommon. Which are more common than you think for some reason. Oh, that's looking good. I'm going to remove that from the heat again. I'm making queso. Yeah, I'm making queso. Did the music just stop? It's just quiet. Okay. It's cornstarch into the... Okay. Now we mix the cornstarch in, which it says cornstarch. Let me see. 1 tablespoon. It's not that much. Not that much cornstarch. Do we still have a tablespoon thing up here somewhere? Here we go. Oh boy. But then a little too hard. Cornstarch. And now the evaporated milk, and start stirring well. I just read the top of this lid. The top of the lid said to shake well. I did not do so. Oh boy. Anyways. Start stirring. That's definitely not enough cornstarch. What the heck? Hey, the like markings on this are non-existent. I might have added in only half. Now that I should have been, honestly. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna break up the whisk. I'm gonna whisk that. Yeah, that's way better. All right, there we go. Look at that. All righty. Remember, you add a thickening agent added to another liquid you're adding to avoid lumps. Yeah, for some reason this here said to do it together, which is interesting. Bring to a boil. Oh. Interesting. Bring to a boil, then start adding in the cheese. Was supposed to reserve the rest of the ingredients for later. Oh well. Alright, I guess we'll bring it to a boil real quick. Oh, that did not take long. That really did not take long. You see it all bubbling up there. I don't want to have the heat up too much while I'm adding in the cheese, because I need it to like integrate well and melt more evenly. Start adding in just like a handful at a time. Just kind of mix that in. Ooh, yes. Next, Oh, I need to go get... I need to get the power cord from my laptop here. And run. Set that to low, let that melt. Alrighty. Got my power cable. Plug that in. There we go. There. Now, the laptop won't die and subsequently the streaming. Ooh, that's looking great. Keep adding this in. The cheese is helping with the thickening. I think more so than the cornstarch phasing. Ah, this is looking amazing so far. I'm liking this. Yes. Look at that. Alright, last bit of cheese. Get the rest on in. Last little handful's worth. There we go. Come on, Buttercup. Nice. Alrighty. That's all the things that are supposed to go in here. Get off there. Get a little piece. Get off. Alrighty. Let's get some. Ooh. Very soupy. Do a quick taste test. Already so much better than yesterday's. Holy smokes. Oh, helps to do stuff in the correct order. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Needs pepper. Gonna add some black pepper in here. And we'll add, yeah, let's do the sea salt. Yo, Pokemon chat, what's that? We got a Shieldon, whatever that is in chat. Catch Pokemon. Oh, you can have this salt. Salt, come on. I don't want to come out that well. Anyways. That should do, anyways. Nice, nice. Garlic. It needs garlic. Also, I might add some lime in. Yo, I think I'm going to add some lime in. Even a little hint of acid. Alright, switch that in real quick. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Ah, get out my way. Yeah. 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 There we go. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, that's the stuff. Yo, I'm gonna back another one. Yes. Yes. Oh, that lime, that garlic salt. Oh, beautiful. Not to make it too salty because you have salt and chips. True. True that. Ah, here we go, everyone. The queso. We got queso.